Oh. There are a ton of financial discrepancies that I need to look into. But hey everybody, it's Phineas. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well today. Alright, so we got a few things for you today. I'm going to tell you guys 5 things I'm phasing out that just to simplify my life, save a few more bucks. Maybe some of it's health reasons. Health reasons is always secondary for me because everything's just poison. I think we learned this in the last few years. All our food has just been complete poison anyway. Also, I'm going to show you how much the restaurant industry is just crashing. It's getting bad. I think people are starting to realize, man, that stuff's too expensive. It's not worth it. I can't afford it anyway. If we're going to cut something out of the budget, cut fast food out. It's terrible. And they're hurting. They're hurting big time. Oh, and we'll go over my repair envelope. I haven't checked in with you guys with the repair envelope. I got whooped this 6 months on repairs. My car is a whole nother thing. But I haven't even counted this in a while because I've been using it. So let's just go over it. I have a repair envelope. I try to put $100 a month in. So when something breaks, I can dip into this. It's saved me a lot of times. So here we got, all right, we're down to 80. Repair envelope. I gotta get this thing back on track. All right, and what I do, I stock up on food. Did you guys know? I stock up on everything. You guys know. And I target an item per month. I'm always targeting beef, ground pork, ground turkey, and that stuff if I can find a deal on it. That's ongoing. But what I do is I'll pick an item per month. Like November, I'm picking Alfredo sauce. Okay, just so what I'll do for the month of November, every time I'm at the store, I'll pick up 1 or 2 of these and get me a nice stockpile going of this stuff. Expiration date's pretty long. This one doesn't expire till 2027 of March. This is good for, pasta and chicken Alfredo, just stuff like that. I don't need a lot of it, but I like to have it on hand. So every month I'll pick an item and I'll target it, and every time I go to the store I'll pick up a couple extra, put it away until I get a little stockpile. So this is the item for November. And look at the prices of this stuff here. I'm going to show you prices of this stuff. And notice, and it's 2 different stores. The first prices I'll show you are Walmart. The second one's a place called Apple Market. Look at the price differences in the name brands and the different stores. Also, look at the vegan one of these. Who can afford to be vegan? All right, check out these prices. Look at the difference in prices in brands and by stores. Let me show you this price on this pasta sauce, the cheapest pasta sauce. Look at this price. This is a sale price. That's a sale price. Not long ago at all, those things were 99 cents or $1. That's now a sale price for those. Because actually, that's the brand I buy because it used to be the cheapest. And for $1, you couldn't go wrong. I got maybe a dozen cans stocked up. But look at the price of that stuff now. And look at someone like my sister who just buys and doesn't look at prices. It's crazy to me. You have to look at prices. And you have to go to different stores. Because the difference is huge. Anyway, so there's my stock up item for November. At the end of November, one of the videos, I'll show you how many I got. I'm not trying to get 80 of these or anything. I'll just target this item, maybe get, I don't know, 5, 10, whatever I come up with. And then this December, I'll pick another item and I'll target. And it could be anything. 1 month you can target toilet paper. And just every time you get an extra few bucks, you just buy extra toilet paper and just stock up on it. Whatever your item is. All right, so let's go over. I'm phasing out 5 things. 6 if you count food delivery. I'm phasing that shit out. 5 things I'm phasing out to be simpler, and to save money. Let's go through. Number 1, processed foods. Now, I'm not gonna throw out what I have. I'm phasing it out. I got these for $1.75 a box, so I got like 10 of these boxes. I got 2 freezers full of all kind of foods. So I'm still gonna eat what I have, but I'm gonna phase out buying this sort of thing, even if it's a deal. It'd be hard to turn this down for $1.75 a box. This is like 3 meals. So, number one, I'm phasing out processed foods like this. Now, I'll still pick up sausage and some cold cuts. So we're gonna phase out that over time, because I do have food. I can't waste food. I'm not gonna throw it away, so I will eat it. Number 2, buying sugar treats. That's my weakness. Now, I'm not giving up sugar. I need to, but I'm not going to yet. I gotta be realistic with my phasing out. Now, the sad part is, I just bragged to my friend that I went to Walmart and I happened to see all the Halloween cookies. Now, I don't buy Halloween discount after Walmart anymore because they don't do 50% off chocolate anymore. Now they do 25%. Everybody's pinching pennies. But I was at Walmart a few days ago, way past Halloween, and the stuff is starting to be 50% now, finally. And I saw all the Halloween cookies 50%, and I didn't buy none of them. I even bragged my friend. She texts back, "Who's this?" Because I was stocked up on 10 boxes of Halloween cookies, but I didn't. But I went to Walmart this morning, plus to pick up my Target of the Month item. And I bought these this morning, I'm phasing them out for the purpose of this video. I mean, come on, man. Pumpkin sandwich cookies, half price. All right, I am going to phase these out. I did already mess up. On the morning of the video I'm making, phasing out these things, I buy these things. I'm a weak man sometimes when it comes to this stuff. But this kind of stuff I do want to edge out. But anyway, it was $2.80 for a bunch of these things. I don't know, it doesn't say how many. 16 of these things. They look delicious. And Walmart bakery is not that good, so these might not even be that good. Walmart has the worst bakery. It's not very good. All right, number 3, what I'm phasing out to save money and to simplify my life, is these powdered type drinks. They're actually cost effective. These are $2.28 a box, and this will make 3 gallons. There's 6 pouches in here. Each pouch makes a half a gallon, and the calories are very low, 5 calories. And they're actually very good. I like these things, but I know they're bad for you. I know it's all going to be chemicals. Yeah, there's 15 ingredients. You know it's going to be terrible. So I'd like to get back to drinking some water. I just don't know why I haven't drank water in a long time. I just don't like it that much anymore. I used to, but I need to phase these out. I got a bunch of them stocked up, so I'll drink what I have. I'm going to try to phase them out. Try. All right. Oh, number 4. This one's interesting. Sleeping aids. As far as back I can remember, I've been dissing melatonin. Of course, I have, a dozen bottles of this. Got stocked up. A friend of mine texted me the other day and told me there's a study that these are bad for you now. That they relate to heart problems. I looked it up. Just like anything in life, there's articles that say this stuff's good for you, bad for you, indifferent. So who knows? But I said, look, and I tried to do without sleep aids before, and it just doesn't work for me. I don't sleep that great, I guess. But I'm on tonight would be day 3. 2 days I haven't taken any of these, and I've done it for forever, as long as I can remember. So I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to phase it out. This I won't even phase it. I'm just going to stop unless I have to along the way try one. But I'm just going to stop this. It'll save me a few bucks. It'll clear some space. I'm not going to use these up. I'm just going to stop, and we'll see how far I can get. The first night I did it, I tossed and turned a little bit. Last night, I didn't take any sleeping aids, and I slept just fine. I tend to go to bed between 8 and 9 p.m. I'm old. And I wake up 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in that area, mostly 3 and 4 a.m. I've done that pretty much my whole life. So that'll save you a few bucks. This is not mega expensive, but it's an expense. Same with these. This isn't crazy expensive, but all this stuff adds up. So we'll try that. All right, and number 5, I'm going to phase out some politics. I watch a lot of political stuff. I don't know where this came from the last 5 years. I find myself getting angry a lot, watching a lot of YouTube videos on politics. Like, I don't relate to 50% of the country, and it gets frustrating. I don't know how they see things. They don't see how I see things. We're never going to change each other's mind. I enjoy some politics, but I think I'm doing a little too much of it, watching it anyway. So I'm going to pull that back a little bit just for my own peace of mind. Nothing crazy. So we're going to try to phase out those 5 things. Let me know what you guys think about those and what you guys maybe can try phasing out, either to simplify or to save a few bucks or for your health or whatever reason you have. All right, so let's get. I want to talk about these restaurants closings and man, this is very interesting. All right, from 2019 to 2025, menu prices have increased by 30% to 80%, depending on the company and items. McDonald's, for example, has seen price spike by 40% on average since 2019, while sit-down restaurants like Waffle House and IHOP are struggling with price jumps as high as 80%. Wow, okay. There you go. No one could afford that anymore, and it's not worth the value anymore. It doesn't taste good. The smaller portions. A lot of people are, I think more and more people are getting into more healthy lifestyle. A lot of stuff we know is not healthy. All right. At least 15 major chains have filed for bankruptcy in 2025 this year. There has been a 50% surge in restaurant bankruptcies. Some of the biggest revenue losers include from this year are, these are all ones we know, KFC, $250 million in losses. KFC's so expensive. I mean, I guess all of these are, but man, KFC is like extra expensive in my opinion. Chipotle lost $150 million. Popeyes, another expensive one. Popeyes, $91 million net income drop. TGI Fridays, $100 million in losses. Ongoing bankruptcy. Hooters has up to $80 million in sales losses, and they're filing for Chapter 11. Denny's with $40 million in losses. Papa John's, $30 million in losses. Subway and Hardee's are looking at $10 million to $15 million losses, as well as widespread location closures. There was a point in time, there were Subways, almost like Starbucks, everywhere, because you can get $5 footlong. Subway has become $19 for a sandwich now. A number of chains are closing up locations at a swift pace, and there doesn't seem to be any end in sight for ongoing negative effects of the COVID-era inflation. Burger King has lost 4 major operators and is closing around 377 stores. It's funny because our Burger King caught fire, and it was shut down for a couple years. I said, they're not going to rebuild that. That place was always dead. When I was doing food deliveries, I would avoid even going to that restaurant because it would take them 45 minutes. They had no staff. It was terrible. They're rebuilding it. It's been, they have the framing built, but it hasn't moved in many, many months. But it's been burnt down for years. Denny's is closing 90 locations. TGI Fridays closing 100 locations. Jack in the Box closing 120 locations. Applebee's 30 locations. Hardee's 145 locations. Wendy's 72 locations. And Popeyes 30 locations. Man, this is a ton. Up to 20,000 job losses are expected from restaurant closures in 2025. And wait till AI comes. We talked about the other video. AI is going to take 89% of restaurant jobs. Though these numbers do not account for the number of businesses leaving states like California after they instituted their $20 per hour minimum wage for fast food workers. Yeah, California. Ooh, you see what's going on in New York too? Man, I feel bad for people who live in California, New York, Illinois, those places that they don't want to live there anymore because it's become nutty. But it's very expensive to move and very expensive to relocate, and people are stuck there. It just sucks. For people who aren't stuck in California, New York, and Illinois, I'd be getting out. I would just be getting out. But yeah, the restaurant industry is getting decimated. It's getting bad. You always got to stay prepared. You have to prepare in every way possible, even on low income. My income is low as it can go. My income's this big now. You still have to stock up. Pick an item a month and buy an extra one every time you're at the store. One at a time if you have to. Alright, I appreciate you guys making it this far in the video. Let me know how you guys are doing, and I hope to see you guys in the comments. And if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. Consider subscribing, and I appreciate you all very much. Stay safe out there.